it's Bonnie from Everything Country CA, and today I'm here with my son Matti,
Hi.
who's going to help me with an unboxing. I've been asked to do a collaboration with the Umi Tea Set company from China, and they have sent me a gift set to unbox for them and to show you as a tea set. So I'm really excited to do this today, and I really want to thank the company Umi Tea Set for choosing me to do the collaboration. I am going to include some description pieces for their website or their company in my description, so that'll give you a little bit more information. And then they have offered that for me to include some links in the description, and if anybody does use the links to purchase a tea set, they would get a 5% discount on their purchase. So thank you. We're going to get started pretty quick. I did want to say that this tea set, I did a little bit of research, and it's from I just want to get the pronunciation correct. It's the, I'll look it up again, the Dehua, Fujian area of China, and it's very world famous supposedly for the type of porcelain or ceramic that they make and the glaze. So it's very, very high quality, and it also helps when you make tea with it. The glaze prevents the tea from absorbing into the ceramic or the porcelain or whatever it's called, and so that you get the full flavor of the tea. So that's a really important distinction for this tea set and the type of tea sets that they make. So anyway, we're going to get started.
Yeah. She's going to tell me everything she knows about this from what research she does.
I haven't done too much.
Okay, I know nothing, so I'm going to be the self-insert for the viewers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can provide a little bit of information, but I'm not an expert. I do drink green tea from time to time. I do enjoy it. It's very healthy, and I've started drinking it more in the last year. So I'm happy to receive this tea set because I will be able to use it for making my green tea and other herbal teas. So let's get started, and we will do the unboxing first.
Okay.
So we're going to get started with this unboxing, and it's funny because I actually started opening the end, and then I realized it wasn't an Amazon package that I had ordered, so I stopped and I'm like, oh, I better put this down. So I didn't go further, and I just saw this box and I thought, oh, that's the other one. So we'll just finish opening this up. They did pack it really well. Oh, made a little more. Oh, it's right around. Okay. Use that, or
pretty common. They use like more tape than is necessary.
I want to be careful because the the box is nice. Like I don't want to wreck that box too. So that's the box you keep it in ongoing, right? Mm-hmm. Oops. Try to from the top.
It's covered in plastic.
Yeah, but I still don't want to. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you pull it? Very good.
You got it?
Okay. Oh wow. So it's quite a large box. And assuming everything is well wrapped inside. I'm sorry, I'm a bit slow, man.
No, that's fine.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, usually I take it out of the plastic parts before I do the unboxing stuff that I've done. Anyway.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Well, just the plastic. Like you don't have to see the bubble wrap, but.
Well, Matti has his own channel that he does some gaming stuff, and he's got some figurines and things that he does unboxings for. So you're more of an expert at this than I am.
You've done an unboxing before with stuff you bought.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just, I just want to make sure it doesn't wreck that box.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's just use our fingers now. This is me in mum mode.
Yeah. When I bought my computer case, they taped everything up way more than was necessary. So
okay. There we
part of
go.
the course
Let's
for
just throw that down.
things I've ordered from
Oh
China.
wow! So it's a very nice box. I don't want to cut that because I'm getting close to. No, I can just pull it off.
Okay.
Don't take any more chances with that. Such a beautiful red color, and it's kind of interesting because we just had our Chinese New Year celebrations, and people have been celebrating, which is nice. Okay, so
More packaging.
more packaging.
Well, I guess this is like.
Okay. Oh wow. So this is what I see so far. So this is the gift set. So it looks like there's a little teapot and the container for this is for storing tea. There's an incense. This is an incense burner, I guess. Yeah, let's pull that out. I'll put that there. And there's a little string. I guess that's typical for the lid.
That's for the lid, yeah.
For the lid to have a little string. Oh, look at these.
Cups.
Yeah, little cups. There's 3 cups. And I'll put this out at the back. And now this, everything's in a molded foam, so it's in there pretty good.
Yeah.
This, I think, is, well, we'll open that in a sec. And what's this? This, okay.
Sandalwood.
Okay, I think that's the incense. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to look at the list because there was a sort of a description online, which I didn't spend too much time with, but I think what it has in the set, it has the teapot, which is a capacity of, it says 190 milliliters or 6.43 ounces. The teacups are 1.18 ounces. Then it has a tea caddy, which is for storing the tea, which is this.
Is that not the incense burner?
This is the incense burner. There's a...
That looks like the burner to me, but it could be crazy.
Okay, let's check. Well, maybe you're right.
Because this is...
Oh, that's the... Is there a lid?
Yeah, this is the lid.
Oh, then that's the storage for the tea.
Yeah. No, that's what a burner looks like, I think.
Okay, this is the burner.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maddie. Yeah. And, I mean, I've used incense in the past, but not for a while. Oh, that's beautiful. Look how beautiful the lid is. Very nice. And so that's, I guess you're putting the incense in there. I'm confused. And then natural sandalwood is the incense itself.
Yeah.
But the tea caddy.
So that's
the tea caddy for storing your tea. Okay. Yeah. So.
And this is just.
Okay. All right. So if everybody hopefully could see that. Okay. So what we'll do now is I'm going to heat up some water and we can make some tea.
Okay.
How's that sound? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so what I've done is I've boiled the water, but not quite boiling. Supposedly you're not supposed to use boiling water. And it's all about the tea leaves. That you want the leaves not to be damaged. So what I did, make sure I'm in the frame here, is I bought 2 different Chinese teas. They're both green teas. And I wanted to test them out myself and sort of check the flavor and stuff. And there is I guess a different ways of making it, but the intention is that you don't necessarily drink from the first pressing or whatever you want to call it from using the tea leaves. You can drain the tea leaves out or the water out and then reuse the leaves the second time, and sometimes that's a milder flavor and doesn't have the harsh flavor that it might have initially. So I have used this one a couple times now without the tea set, and I know roughly what it tastes like. I haven't tried this one, so maybe we'll open this one up and we'll use that. Okay. So I don't know the name of it, but I did get it at the new H Mart that we have in town, which is kind of exciting. Let's get actually what I want to do is I want to heat this up, and I'm going to dump the water out just to let this ceramic heat up a little bit. So I'll do that. And the water, as I said, is not boiling. It's not supposed to be exactly boiling. So we'll sit for a second and we'll fast forward through this. I'm just going to go dump this water out.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like, it smells like green tea.
It's a small pot, so I'm not exactly sure how much tea leaves to put. So we'll be experimental, but okay. I think 1 scoop would be adequate.
It's such a small pot.
It might be. Well, we could do half a scoop. We could start with half.
I guess they didn't give you instructions on it.
No, because I think they assume people know how to make. I'm going to use about 2/3 of a scoop, and then I'm going to add the water. And, you're supposed to actually pour it if you can against the side of the.
Yeah.
But it's kind of too small to do that. And I filled it pretty full, so hopefully that's okay. Is it going to overflow? No. We'll let that sit. So we don't have to let it sit for long, even like 20 seconds, and then we can we could try the first.
Okay.
We could try it and see what the difference is.
Sure.
So let's give it another 10 seconds. And then we'll see what the flavor difference is between the first and the second pours.
So the first pour is supposed to get out the acidic-ish flavor, I guess.
Yeah. Is it dripping on the table?
Yeah, you probably filled it a bit too much. It's coming out the top of that.
Okay, there's a napkin there. We'll get that. Maybe we need something. That's really warm. I'm just wondering if... Let's try that again. Oh, it's still... I'd have to put something underneath. Okay, so that's the first. And I think what we will do is pour the rest of it out.
Okay.
And then put fresh water.
Sure. Sure.
Because I might be doing something wrong here, and that's quite likely. So you can see there's quite a bit of tea in there. No, I won't put as much, or what?
That's fine. Probably.
So anyway, let's taste this tea and see what we think.
So this is going to be the acidic potential.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the flavor might be different because of the teapot too, right?
Right.
Yeah. We haven't let it sit very long, but it was the first pour. But anyway.
Again, I can't
I don't
tell
know if they do cheers, but
well, there probably is something for cheers. I don't know what it is.
Well, you went traveling through Japan, so you did drink some green tea, matcha tea, yeah.
Yeah, not this.
Yeah, but I mean, you can make matcha tea in this.
Yeah. They, I mean, a lot of the times it was just a powdered form, and you could put as much green tea as you wanted in that. Yeah. It's very strong.
Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to look up this piece and figure out how to do this incense burning, but okay, so so now we've let this sit for a couple minutes and we're going to pour some more. Did you finish?
Yeah.
But I mean, the tea set itself, like you can tell that there is a really nice glaze on the teapot and the teacups, and it feels very, solid. All those things. So
it's hot.
it is hot. Yeah. And that's the caddy, so you could store that in there. Mm-hmm. And supposedly you can use your tea. You can do multiple, like 4 or 5 times. You can add more water and let it sit and keep drinking it. So there you go. So that's.
Okay. So this is supposed to taste different.
Well.
Oh, it's really hot.
Yeah, you can taste. Actually, the flavors come out a little bit more too.
Well, it's had a long time to brew. So.
Yeah, it's nice, but it is traditional Chinese tea set, and hopefully, if people are interested, they might want to check it out. And also, they had some other tea gift sets on their website as well, and other products. I think there was. You could buy some of the incense, and then
they probably let you buy everything in separate stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining, and if you like this video, you could leave a comment or a like. That'd be great, and let us know what you think about this tea set. And I just want to thank Umi Tea Set Company again for offering the collaboration opportunity to me. So thank you so much. And see you again next week with another video. And thanks to Matti for joining me.
Thank you for sharing the tea with me.
He's even got the red tie.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.